Hello everyone. In the last video we discussed various trigonometric ratios and we also discussed some questions from exercise 8.1. So in this video we are going to continue our exercise 8.1. We discussed 5 questions earlier, so let us move on to the 6th question. Now see this question. In this it is given that if angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, then we have to show that angle A is equal to angle B. Now first of all, we know that trigonometric ratios are always applied in right angled triangles. Therefore, if A and B are acute angles, so the remaining angle C should be 90 degree. Therefore, our triangle will be formed like this: A, B, C, where C is 90 degree, and A and B are acute angles. So now it is given that cos A is equal to cos B. So let us write cos A is equal to cos B given. Now you know cos is base upon hypotenuse. So if we see angle A, so here if we consider theta as angle A, then our base is AC, hypotenuse is AB, and perpendicular is BC. So for cos A, base is AC and hypotenuse is AB. So AC upon AB is equal to cos A. And cos B, for cos B we will consider theta as angle B. So if B is theta, so base will be BC, hypotenuse will remain same, and perpendicular will be AC. So now if we have to write the value of cos B, it is base upon hypotenuse, where base is BC and hypotenuse is AB. Now from this, AB and AB will cancel out. It means AC is equal to BC. So if AC is equal to BC, then we know that angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. Therefore, as angles opposite to equal sides are equal, and hence angle A is equal to angle B. So hence proved. Okay, so now let us move on to the next question. In 7th question, it is given that cot theta is equal to 7/8. We have to evaluate 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta in first part, and cot square theta in second part. So in order to evaluate these terms, first of all we need to find out the value of sin theta and cos theta. So from here we can do so. Cot theta, we know cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta, that is base upon perpendicular. It is given to be 7/8. It means base is 7 and perpendicular is 8. So we can construct a triangle. Let this be the triangle A, B, C, and let C be theta, angle C be theta. So from here, if we consider this triangle, then our base is BC, hypotenuse is opposite to 90 degree angle, that is AC, and perpendicular is AB. So it is given that base upon perpendicular is 7/8. It means BC is given to be 7 centimeter and perpendicular, that is AB, is given to be 8 centimeter. We need to find out AC. So by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Hypotenuse we have to find out. Base is given to be 7 centimeters, so square of 7 plus square of 8, that is 49 plus 64, it is equal to 113. So hypotenuse is equal to root 113. So now we have got all the three sides, so we can find out value of sine theta and cos theta. So let us see. Sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 8 and hypotenuse is root 113. So it is 8 upon root 113. And cos theta, it is given by base upon hypotenuse, so it is 7 upon root 113. Now we have the value of sine theta and cos theta, so we can put these values in this term and we can evaluate this term. So let us see first part. It is 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta upon 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So 1 plus we can see this is an identity, a plus b into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So instead of this 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta, we can write 1 square minus sine square theta, and in denominator same identity, a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, so 1 square minus cos square theta. Now put the value. It is 1 minus, what is sine theta is 8 by root 13, so square of sine theta will be square of 8 upon 113, that is 64 upon 113 upon 1 minus cos theta is 7 upon root 113, so it is 49 upon 113. It is equal to 49 upon 64. And in the next part we need to find the value of cot square theta. Cot theta was already given as 7. Now cot theta was given as 7 by 8. So cot square theta is square of 7 by 8, that is also 49 by 64. So this is the answer or value of cot square theta, and this was the value of the first part. Now see the next question. In this question it is given that in triangle PQR, right angled at Q, PR plus QR is equal to 25 and PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. We have to determine the value of cos P, sin P and tan P. Okay, so first of all let us see. It is triangle PQR, right angled at Q. So this is 90 degree, PQR. So now here we don't know the value of each of the side of the triangle, only the length of PQ is given to be 5 centimeter. Rest it is given that PR plus QR is 25. It is not given individually the length of PR and QR. So first of all we need to find the lengths of each side of the triangle, and then we can easily find out cos P, sin P and tan P. So let us see how to do that. You will use Pythagoras theorem to find the sides. Okay, so here if we consider angle P as theta, okay, so or you don't take it as theta, we just consider angle P as theta. So your base will be PQ, perpendicular will be QR and hypotenuse will be PR. Okay, so now according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Now here put the values. Hypotenuse is PR square, base is PQ and perpendicular is QR. So now you know the value of PQ as 5 centimeters. So keep it on one side, take PQ on one side. So PQ square keep on one side and write PR and QR together. PR square minus QR square. Now 5 square is 25. It is equal to PR square minus QR square. Now here you can use the identity of A square minus B square, that is equal to A minus B and A plus B. So this can be written as PR plus QR into PR minus QR. Okay, now you know the value of PR plus QR. It is given to be 25 centimeter. So this is equal to 25 into PR minus QR. So from here you get the value of PR minus QR as 1. Okay, because you will shift 25 here, so it will cancel out and you get 1. So PR minus QR is 1 and PR plus QR is 25. So from these two equations we can find out the value of PR and QR. So let us see, we have two equations, PR plus QR is equal to 25 and PR minus QR is equal to 1. Okay, so you can use elimination method to solve it. Cancel QR, so 2 PR is equal to 26, so PR is equal to 13 centimeter, and put the value of PR in one of the equations. You will get QR is equal to 25 minus 13, that is 12 centimeter. So now you have the value of both PR and QR. So you know all the sides, hypotenuse, base and perpendicular. So you can easily find out cos P, sin P and tan P. You know cos is base upon hypotenuse, sin is perpendicular upon hypotenuse and tan is perpendicular upon base. So use these values and find the given trigonometric ratios. Okay. So let us see another question. This question was asked in the board exam of 2016. So this is 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A is given to be 3 by 4 and we have to find the value of secant A. It is very simple. First of all, solve this equation. It is of the form A plus B into A minus B. So we can write it as A square minus B square, that is 1 square minus cos square A. It is equal to 3 by 4. So from here cos square A minus cos square A is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1. So cos square A is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4. So you will get it equal to 1 by 4. It means, so cos A is equal to 1 by 4 under root of 1 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. Now you have the value of cos A. So you have to find the value of secant A. You know secant A is the reciprocal of cos A. So you can write it equal to 2. So this is the value of secant A. Now see the next question. In next question it is written that for any acute angle theta, prove that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 and 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. So this question was asked in 3-mark questions in 2015's board exams. So how you will do this? You don't know the values of sine and cos, but you know that sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse and cos is base upon hypotenuse. So just use that. So here in first part, what you will do, you know sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So write it as P upon H square. Okay. And cos is base upon hypotenuse. So write it as B upon H square. It is equal to 1. We have to prove it equal to 1. So this can be written as P square upon H square plus B square upon H square. Now you can take LCM. hypotenuse square will be in denominator, and in numerator it will be p square plus b square. Now by Pythagoras theorem, you know hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So perpendicular square plus base square can be replaced by hypotenuse square. So this is written as hypotenuse square upon hypotenuse square. You will cancel the term and you will get it equal to 1 is equal to right hand side, and hence proved. So in second part, they are asking to prove 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. So first of all, take left hand side. Left hand side is 1 plus cot square theta. So cot theta is base upon perpendicular, so it is 1 plus b upon p whole square. It is 1 plus b square upon p square. So again take LCM. You will get p square plus b square in numerator and p square in denominator. Now p square plus b square is equal to h square. So h square upon p square. And now take your right hand side. Right hand side is cosecant square x. And cosecant square x is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So cosecant square theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular square, that is h square upon p square, which is equal to left hand side, hence proved. Okay, see the next question. It is 4 tan theta is equal to 3, and we have to evaluate this term. This question was asked in 2018 board exam. So in this is also very simple. You just need to find out the value of hypotenuse, because tan theta is 3 by 4, that is perpendicular upon base. So you have to find the value of hypotenuse by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, and then you need to evaluate this, because if you will find the value of all the sides of the triangle, then you can easily find out sin theta, cos theta, and then you put the values of sin theta and cos theta, and then you will get the answer. Okay, so this question is simple. I am not solving it because we have already done this type of questions earlier. So you try it yourself and you will definitely be able to solve. Now in order to solve the next exercise, you need the values of trigonometric ratios at some specific angles. For example, the value of cos at theta is equal to 30 degree, or value of sine at theta is equal to 60 degree, like this. So for that we will learn to make a table. Before making a table, see this. You know that cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta, cosecant theta is reciprocal of sin theta, secant theta is reciprocal of cos theta, and tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta. How? Because you know sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse and cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. If you divide sin theta by cos theta, so here hypotenuse will cancel out and you will get perpendicular upon base, that is tan theta. Therefore tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta. So you need to remember the relationship between the trigonometric ratios before learning to make the table. Okay, so now let us start to make the table. We need to know the value of trigonometric ratios at these angles: 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. At these angles we will find out the value of trigonometric ratios. So what you will do to make the table, first of all write the angles, these 5 angles, then write 1, 2, 3, write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, start from 0, it will come till 4. Now you divide each number by 4. and then take the under root. This is a method to learn to make the table easily. Okay, now 0 upon something is 0 and under root of 0 is 0. 1 upon 4, under root of 1 is 1 and under root of 4 is 2, so it is 1 upon 2. You cancel 2 upon 4 is 1 upon 2. Now under root of 1 is 1 and under root of 2 is root 2, so it is 1 upon root 2. It is root 3 upon under root of 4 is 2, so root 3 upon 2. Cancel 4 and 4, you will get 1. Under root of 1 is 1. So now these values are for sine. Okay, so it means sine 0 degree is 0, sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2, sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2 and sine 90 degree is 1. Okay, now see for cos. cos के लिए हम क्या करते हैं, साइन से उल्टा लिख देते हैं. मतलब here sine 0 degree is 0, so cos 90 degree will be 0. Okay, sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, so cos 60 degree will be 1 by 2. Sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2, so cos 45 degree will also be 1 by root 2. Now sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2, so cos 30 degree will be root 3 by 2. And sine 90 is 1, so cos 0 is 1. Okay, so we just write opposite of sine in cos. So cos 0 degree is 1, cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2, cos 45 degree is 1 by 2 root 2 and so on. Okay, now see for tan. You know tan can be written as sine upon cos. So for the values of tan, what you will do, you will divide these terms. Okay, so tan 0 degree is 0 upon 1, that is sine 0 upon cos 0. 0 upon 1 is 0. Now tan 30 degree is 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. It is 1 by root 3. Now tan 45 degree is 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, that is 1. Tan 60 degree is sine 60 degree upon cos 60 degree, that is root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, that is root 3. And tan 90 degree is 1 by 0. And if 0 is in denominator, then we know then the answer is not defined. So right here, not defined. Now see cot. You know cot is the reciprocal of tan. So what you will do for finding the value of cot at different angles, you will just take the reciprocal of tan. So cot 0 degree is, this is actually 0 is actually 0 upon 1. So cot 0 degree is 1 upon 0, reciprocal of tan 0 degree. And if 0 is in denominator, then it means not defined. So right here, not defined. Now cot 30 degree is reciprocal of 1 by root 3, that is root 3. Cot 45 degree is reciprocal of 1, that is 1 only. Cot 60 degree is reciprocal of root 3, 1 by root 3. And cot 90 degree is reciprocal of this. This is 1 by 0. So reciprocal of this is 0 by 1, that is 0. Now let's see for cosecant. For cosecant, cosecant is reciprocal of sine. So for this we will see the values of sine and do the reciprocal. So reciprocal of 0 upon 1 is, reciprocal of 0 upon 1 is 1 upon 0, that is not defined. So cosecant 0 is not defined. Reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2, so cosecant 30 degree is 2. 1 by root 2 का reciprocal, it is root 2. So cosecant 45 degree is root 2. Cosecant 60 degree is 2 by root 3. And cosecant 90 degree, it is reciprocal of 1, that is 1 only. Now last trigonometric ratio is secant. secant is the reciprocal of cos. So reciprocal of 1 is 1. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is root 2. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is, reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2, and reciprocal of 0 is 1 by 0, that is not defined. So here we complete the table of trigonometric ratios at specific angles. So this is the method to make the table. Whenever you need to solve the questions related to this type, then first of all make this table with this method, and by and by you will learn the values that are used frequently, and then you don't even need to see to the table. But in the starting you need to learn to make the table so that it is easy for you to solve the questions. Now in the next video we will continue with exercise 8.2.